Fire, back with another monthly reading for you for May 2021. Some notable dates here this month, guys. The new moon in Taurus happens on May 11th. This is just telling us that prosperity and abundance lies ahead, possibly later in the month or soon to come in the springtime. But whatever you've put your time and effort into, Aries, it's about to be served to you from the universe, okay? And on the 26th, at the end of the month, we have the full moon in Sag, okay? So that is actually a super moon and a blood moon, if I'm not mistaken, okay? So that means the moon will be red and very beautiful on this evening. Nice to take photos, nice to look at, guys. But it also means to surrender with the natural ebb and flow of life and do not force things because they are soon to come, okay? Manifest those desires in thought and on paper, but don't take action just yet because you've already put in some work, I can see, Aries, and your blessings are soon to come. I'm also going to do an additional oracle reading at the end of this, so please stay tuned for that if you want an additional message for the month. If you're new to the channel, please drop a like below, share, or subscribe. I really do appreciate it, Aries. And I'm going to hop into your reading now. First of all, what is going on? I am so mind blown by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana from 2 different decks. What is going on? What is happening? Ultimate manifestations on your end. Congrats for that. Many applause over here from me. And you do have the Fool, which talks about new beginnings, okay? The Fool's here twice from 2 different decks. This is also the Fool here. That leap of faith, trusting in yourself, okay? Really being honest with what you want, Aries. You're no longer taking any nonsense from anybody or being told that you're not good enough or you're less than, or, you know, things just aren't working out. You're not listening to that. You're being confident, strong, and courageous. Have trust in yourself that things will all work out in the end, okay? And in this deck, she is actually just falling backward with her eyes closed. So much trust here in this card. It looks like she has a piece of amethyst in her hand, okay? Falling into this infinity pool, what looks like. So just trusting in nature and the divine plan of the universe, okay? You're going with the flow of life and you're very well connected to your spirit guides right now. You're very trusting and hopeful that things will work out in your favor. And I feel they will, Aries. We have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is our higher calling, okay? It's opportunities for transformation and growth and major success and shifts here in our life, okay? Judgment can also mean our heightened intuition. As I said here, you're trusting. She also has her eyes closed, okay? And she's connecting not only with her guides, but with her higher self, okay? Your energy is so spot on right now, Aries. You are on fire. I know you're a fire sign, so it's funny to say, but you're literally on fire, like so hot to look at, so hot right now, as they say in Zoolander, like everybody wants a piece of your mind or attention. They're so drawn to you this month. You've got a lot going on, Aries. So don't settle for less than you deserve this month, okay? We do have the death and rebirth coming out. So the death card in reverse, though, talks about possibly some delays here in a transformation, okay? So that could just mean that you have to be patient. As I said, the first week of May, the first week or two may be going quite slowly for you, okay? At a snail's pace, but it is soon to pick up on the later end of May. So hang tight, hang in there. There may be a little bit of resistance on your part to continue your spiritual work or to continue something that is no longer fulfilling you, but really truly hang in there, because the payout is soon to happen for you, Aries, okay? Major blessings coming in if you just stick it out, whatever this difficult time you're having is, or you know, a hard time making a decision for something. Just hang in there and be patient. We do have the sun here, and also the sun twice. So not only do we have the Fool twice, we have the sun twice. And the sun is shining down on you. You're feeling happy, joyous, blissful. The warm weather's here, okay? You're manifesting and cultivating. You're working with that solar plexus, perhaps. It might be a good idea to wear yellow on certain days, okay? And work with your solar plexus energy, that creativity that flows through you, whether it's art, music, or some other form of expression here, Aries. You have something that you're really good at, and you should be investing your time into this because it could really pay off for you, I see here. Major success, victory on your horizon. Now we do have the Hermit here as well. It looks like you've taken some time out to really meditate on what you want. You could have been in the dream realm, you know, possibly even a lucid dreaming for some of you if you've done that kind of meditation or that work. But the Hermit talks about really isolating ourselves in a way, not to be antisocial or away from everyone, but to focus on what we want, and where we're going to put our energies, okay? And just really recharging. The Hermit isn't about really flying solo or no need for anyone. It's not about that to me. It's more about resting and recharging ourselves. So we're ready for a new day and ready to manifest and go after what it is we truly desire. Now it looks like you're doing this, okay? Now, as I said, you have the Fool twice, new beginning here. On this card, you're definitely taking a leap. Diving into the deepest oceans, okay? There could be a risk here. See how these are choppy waters? There could be some sort of a risk that you're taking, but it's a risk that's going to pay off for you. So whether this be in business, or trusting, confiding in someone with a certain secret, or anything that you can think of where it's a bit risky. It's actually exciting you at this time, Aries. You want to try something new. You want to be adventurous and take that leap of faith here. And I see you doing it this month. Now, while the sun is shining down on this woman in the Light Seers Tarot, and she's in a garden and, you know, she's basking in its warmth, in this Mermaid Tarot, we have the sunlight beaming down through the water, and these mermaids and merman are feeling the warmth here. So you're probably as well feeling loved by others. You're feeling a sense of comfort and warmth by those around you, okay? I see the fishies here. Fish are communication, abundance. Yeah. And then the dolphin as well in the Fool card. I feel you're very lucky with the relationships you have in your life right now, okay? You have people to go to confide in, that you don't have to worry about whether they're going to turn on you or burden you with something. They really truly listen when you need them. You have a good set of people around you, Aries, okay? I'm seeing that for you this month. And they're going to be happy when you're happy. When everything comes and blesses you in your favor, it's almost like your friends and family members want to celebrate with you and for you. We have the Lovers here, sign of Gemini. You could know a Gemini, be dealing with one platonically, or want a relationship with this person. If not, it's someone you feel heavily drawn to, passionate about. You could feel that you've known this person before, soulmate energy. You want this union, you want this romance, you want to be swept away. And I feel like whenever you're in this certain person's presence, you're kind of like not knowing what to say. You're feeling this sense of weightlessness, okay? It's almost like this fairy tale dream story you have going on in your head, and you really want to ask them out if you haven't yet, or you want to take it to the next step. There's some sort of longing for growth in a relationship here, in a romantic partnership, and leveling up. So even if you're in a relationship, maybe you want to move in with this person and see how you connect in this way. It's talking to me about wanting a higher form of commitment, connection, desiring a future with this person, okay? And right now, as I said, you could be partnered or you could be single and just have your eye on someone. It doesn't matter, but you definitely see them in your future and want them in your future, okay? The King of Wands is here, and the King of Wands is the 3 P's, as I like to say. Practical, yes. Protective, yes. And also passionate, very highly passionate with that fire energy. So altogether, Aries, I feel like you're very well-rounded. And as you could see, I took a breath there. I'm just feeling this dreamlike state as I'm doing your reading because, as I said in the beginning, 8 major arcana from 2 different decks. Whatever you've manifested, it's here. It's happening this month. Be ready for it. Be ready to receive, because this is greater than anything you had ever planned. Okay? It's going to be greater than expected this month. Now, I did say I was going to do an oracle message at the end of this read. I'm still going to do that with my quantum oracle, so stay tuned. But I also have a fairy card for you, Aries. Your fairy card is called the Toxic Turbets, okay? So these are the Toxic Turbets that they're called from the fairy realm. And what this means is it's this energy of things being topsy-turvy. So maybe once upon a time you had a certain thought pattern or thought cycle and you behaved a certain way. It's almost like you're changing those patterns, those bad habits. Okay, they're being eliminated. You have a fresh set of eyes. You're taking a fresh new approach, okay? You're being inventive, creative, okay? That creative energy is really flowing through you this month. Just seeing things in a new way, seeing yourself in a new way and a better light, okay? And knowing that you have everything in your toolbox that you need. You have good friends, you have a job that gets you by. You may have a hobby that you're really fond of and putting the time and effort into that. And love is on the horizon. There's someone here that makes your heart flutter. And if they haven't come in already, Aries, they're coming in. Okay, I hope it resonated for you for this month. If it did, let me know. As I said, I love hearing from you, and stay tuned for your additional oracle message, Aries. Namaste. Have a blessed May. Hey Aries, welcome to your May 2021 bonus reading. Just a recap of what we went over previously and your reading for May. So there's a lot of new opportunities coming in for you and for a lot of my signs this month actually. A higher calling, okay? You have this opportunity to step up your game, honestly and truly here. I feel like it's going to be something that makes you very happy and overjoyed here. There's a lot of success to come from this, so hang in there. I feel as though you could be getting dreams and signs, symbols, things of this sort from the universe to help progress you along this month. There's also opportunity for a new connection and love to come in, okay? And someone you truly desire. You feel strongly connected to this person. It could be a new soulmate partner coming in or a twin flame for you this month. You're just being very practical in your day-to-day, but you are doing more than enough in your day-to-day that you are actually going to be blessed for all of the work you're putting in, and these fresh, new, innovative ideas that have been coming to mind are going to pay out for you and really give you this boost of success this month. So I'm going to clarify all these messages with the Quantum Oracle. It's my new deck that I picked up especially for May. Okay, 3 cards, please, for Aries. What does Aries need to hear from Spirit? 3 cards. Teacher. Okay, this one came out before too, and I think it was it the Aquarius reading? So, you could have a mentor, okay? You could be you could be being taught something by someone. I just made up a new word, guys. But you could be being taught a lesson or something to do with work, progression, school, enhancing your knowledge and your abilities, your qualities. You could be improving your resume this month, things of this sort, but you're learning something this month, okay? So you could be taking a class, even if it's a hobby like a cooking class, you're just learning something new, I feel, this month. Very connected with what makes you happy and just enjoying life. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please. I feel like you may have had some resistance in the past as well to push yourself forward, but you're letting go of that, okay? Towards the full moon, it will fully be evaporated, so to speak, from your energy. It will no longer be holding you back or holding you down. These thoughts or things that broke you in the past. Yeah, victim mentality is coming out. This is the first time seeing this, okay? So the water's pouring out of the painting. Wow, that's heavy. And is he bound? He's bound as well. So you feel almost a sense of resistance. You feel overwhelmed by your emotions, okay? People hurt you, so you want to put your walls up. And this could have been impacting your growth, okay? But I feel like you're letting this go. And if you haven't already, the full moon is really going to let you release these energies, okay? So you could have felt very victimized, betrayed, or abandoned by someone in the past, and that has made you see yourself in a different way and not really want to try as hard. But in May, you are exceeding above and beyond the expectations of others. So it was like a drastic needed change that is happening for you in May. And you have the travel card. Awesome. So with this, I almost feel as though you're not really traveling abroad. You could be. That's a possibility for everyone. But I feel with this, it's more just moving away from something. You get what I'm saying? Something that was holding you back or holding you down. You could be moving towards something, traveling towards something, sort of more like the Chariot energy I'm feeling from this. You just want to move towards your success and let these old patterns and thoughts and people that have hurt you go, okay? So moving away from those things that no longer serve you. That's what I feel for the travel card. And for a few of you, it could mean that you're traveling and gaining new knowledge and experiences from your travels, okay? You could be documenting it on Instagram or whatever you do, okay? You could have a photo book documenting it, like totally old school, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you're doing, you're still moving away from something that broke you, and you're going towards, you know, being more knowledgeable and improving yourself and being the better person here, okay? Don't hold on to these people who are toxic. They're not worth it, Aries. You have so much opportunity for love and blessings to come in. So don't mud about in this energy for too long is all I'm saying, okay? You're so much better than that. I love you so much. I hope it resonated for you. Please let me know and drop a comment or a like below, share or subscribe, and I hope to see you soon, Aries. Bye, guys.